Look, false personas, all is hopeless in the game now. The wrong devotion flows through those who chase the same cloud.
Shirts to your ankle. Aren't those just pants? Don't get me started on these motherfucking rants.
Keep talking.
I don't want to start yelling or politicking. Yo, Biden, stand the fuck up. Stop tripping.
Yo, wow.
Motherfucker said I couldn't rhyme, so I started doing it.
He started today. In 6 years, you're gonna be on Billboard. 6 years.
6.
Don't fucking let me down. I'm putting everything I have back in you. You my only hope. I don't got a degree. I don't got money. I don't got anything that ends in E. Actually, my gas tank is the only thing on E, Wes. But I don't know where the spot at. Why don't me and you go to the club? You know where the spot at. In the middle of the desert. I know where the spot at. That hell was irrelevant. Like this fit.
Oh.
You have evil, but you a fool bitch.
Yo, it's fucking hot in here. Like, these bars is sick, son.
So fucking hot. Welcome back to our podcast.
Like and subscribe whenever you get the chance.
Yes, please. I'm Chris Rosa. This is
Wesley Cruz.
Wesley. Forget the cruise.
Oh, I've never been on a cruise before.
You should, bro. They're one of the most fun things you could ever do.
Have you ever smelled the Rosa?
You got jokes? You got jokes? Yo, I went to an open mic once, and I wasn't with you this day.
You're not gonna laugh right now?
So, you were at work, I think, and Kevin, you know Kevin, the other Dominican comic in the city.
Yeah.
He was hosting it, and I was heckling the entire mic. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was heckling everybody out there, and one of the comics, while he was bombing the entire time, completely, like it was horrible, and I said some shit. I forgot what it was, and he was like, "Oh, you got jokes," and I was like, "Somebody has to."
Funny.
I feel bad till this day.
That's funny. You think he's still doing comedy?
Yeah, bro. When you get in that game, it's hard to get out.
It's hard to get out once you fall in love with it.
That's just like crack.
We've spoken about crack.
Yeah. Since that episode, I've actually had the pleasure of doing it. They were right when they said it's like being in heaven. Being sober has been the hardest thing.
Yo, nah, man. Yo, today I want to congratulate you. Yo, we had a great show at Don't Tell Your Mama, and it was amazing.
Yes.
He had an amazing set.
So did Wesley.
Seeing him cook is awesome, dog. You had a great set, dog.
You know,
good shit.
Thank
good
you,
shit.
bro. I really appreciate that. Now, Wesley had one of the best he's ever had in his entire life.
Yeah, it was really good.
We had a total of 7 minutes on stage. Wesley killed from minute 1 till minute 6.
Yeah, because that 7th minute, I just started hesitating.
It wasn't his fault. There was a bunch of
there was a gay crowd. Like there was a whole bunch of gay guys in front. And no offense, like, you know, like some of them were telling me after the show, like, yo, this was their first show they've ever been to. Literally, one of the guys this was his first time in America. So, like, so literally, like, I couldn't even be upset at the guy. You know what I mean?
It wasn't because they were gay; it's because they were heckling. To be clear,
they were just talking throughout my whole set, which is fine. Like, again, like if you're not used to this stuff, that's okay.
Yeah.
It actually is great for me to learn. You know, it's good. So I wasn't mad at that. You had an amazing moment though with him.
Yes.
With that same guy. And his name was Bahri, by the way. Bahri.
A fellow Dominican
real
brother.
Real name, Bienvenido. So fucking funny.
Which means welcome in English.
It was so good. Like, Chris went out to give him a fist bump. Like, I didn't want to ruin it. Actually, like, you gotta put the clip.
Who here? There's a lot of New Yorkers here, right? Yeah. My fault. Damn. Yeah, be quiet. Who here is not from New York? One of you from San Francisco? No. You're Dominican? Hey. Oh, hi. See how you gotta drag it like. Alright, so you from DR? Look, alright, let me get to my joke. You can hit on me later. In the process of me fist bumping him, he pulls his hand out like that. So I think he's going for a dap. So I go like this, and he grabs onto my hand just like this, and I go like this. Don't fucking touch me.
I didn't turn real sideways after that. He actually drop kicked him.
No, I didn't do any of that. But made for a great moment though.
It was really funny.
I have to post that.
It was really funny.
Wait, hold on. They call me Bubbles in the hood.
For a different reason, Chris.
Okay, yeah, I used to be a clown, but now I'm actually making money off of it.
Yeah. You get first blow. Ooh.
That's a big one. Ooh, you caught it. Tell the audience why we don't go to Queens anymore.
You know, I have a few friends in Queens. I do. Shout out to all my peoples in Queens. That was what Chris's dick looked like when it first got hard.
Yeah. Except I'm not circumcised.
Once upon a time, I went to Queens. Me and Chris actually accompanied me to Queens. Why did we go to Queens? Because there was a young lady in Queens who was fond of me. Or so I thought. And guys, again, like, yo, live your hot girl summer. Live your hot boy summer.
Live your gay boy summer.
Live your carpet muncher summer.
Live your gay girl summer.
Yeah.
Live your buy them summer.
They, them.
But be careful about what you buy them.
Oh.
Cause these hoes,
they everywhere.
they get pricey.
No, so no funny shit though. I got invited to, okay, well.
We had a combined $150. Mm-hmm. At this time, this was the ending of 2021.
Fuck.
I was so broke.
Yo, bro. So I was even broker, bro.
I had enough money for gas and my light bill.
Yeah.
I didn't pay my light bill that month.
I remember asking Chris, I was like, Chris, can we go to Queens? And Chris was like, I don't know if we can, but we going.
We gonna figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out. So we went to this club with some girls and one other guy. By the way, what a fucking dude. Been in the friend zone for how long did he say? 10 years? 12 years?
I'm suspecting
12 fucking years. Friend zone for 12 fucking years? Get the fuck out of here.
his hairline was about here.
His hairline when he started, above his eyebrows. That's how happy he was.
My boy aged with this bitch.
Yo, bro, oh my God. She once admitted it in front of him. She was like, sometimes when I get into arguments with my man and I kick him out of the house, I invite him over so we could cuddle, fully clothed.
With a smile on her
And
face.
he's like,
and he agreed.
he's like, yeah, she's not wrong. I'm like, I wish she was wrong, man. Like, I wish she cheated.
Why are you so happy right now, dude? Why are you with us?
This guy, right? That guy, crazy. The fact that he hasn't killed himself. But if you do have mental health issues, please call somebody.
Yeah, like that Logic song that I don't want to die. I don't want to be alive.
Yo, isn't Logic biracial?
Yeah.
So we went to Queens in this club, whatever. We paid for it. This is not even the part of the story I want to get to. That passes, right? This girl invites us to another outing, to a party in her home. Mind you, I was speaking to this young lady. I was talking to her. But she had invited many other guys and other girls to flirt and mingle. Cool. But she never mentioned that all the guys she invited to this party were people that got to talk to her, got to have sex with her, or took her at least on a few dates. Which one was I? You guys could give a guess. Leave it in the comments, Come on.
Be honest.
I never took her on a date. So I'm in this party thinking that I'm the only one that's there for her. I'm dancing with her, blah, blah, blah. And then I thought we was kicking it off because you know what? We kissed, we made out.
Yeah, you guys, how were you dancing with her? That was because you danced with her though.
Made out with her, right? I'm chilling, bro, with Chris. Chris, by the way, did not want to be there. But every girl was actually on his dick that night. He wanted no parts. He just got really, really, really smacked and literally just laid back, drank a little bit, and was just watching me. So I sit down with Chris, and then I see her dance with another dude. He grabs her butt, a whole handful.
And so naturally, Wesley gets territorial. He's crying.
No, I did not cry. I did not cry.
No, he didn't cry.
But this was the craziest part. This was actually the craziest part of the whole thing. Like we were outside. We were all smoking. All the guys. There was like three main guys, including myself. Chris was there as well. There was four of us all together smoking. And then we were like, "Yo, how do you know her?" And he was like, "Oh, I got to smash." And then the other dude was like, "Oh, I also got to smash." And then he looked at me and was like, "I also got to smash." So everybody's like, it's like that Spider-Man meme was like, and Chris is like the odd man out. He's like, "Do I have a chance?" Like, probably.
I didn't want to know if I had a chance. I passed the blunt immediately because I knew that if three guys got to smash, two of them ate her ass.
Long story short, though, like that, I blocked that girl from everything. Like she even wondered why I did it. I remember that. But now she's happy in a relationship with one of the guys that was at that party.
I knew that one of those guys crazy. In that safe was gonna end up being with that woman.
Yeah, man.
The fact that you got that information as a man, God gave you that. Like
it
that.
Was fucked, man.
God gave you that on your lap.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Nah, the motherfucker that stayed is an idiot. Yo, didn't she have a viral TikTok? Was she in it?
Yo, bro, viral TikTok is on. It's on TikTok still to this day. I won't tell the ad. You guys gonna have to fucking find it.
Nobody's gonna find it. 53,000
Probably more now.
In its prime.
And she was like, oh, the viral video was like, oh, she FaceTimed a whole bunch of people and was like, oh, I just wanted to call you to show Santa what I wanted for Christmas. And obviously, I was the first dumbass to pick up. And Chris was in the car when she first called, though. I didn't want to pick up the first time, and I picked up the second time.
It rang twice, yeah.
Thank you. I feel like you don't want to defend me. Like, fuck you.
I don't want to defend you. The fact we even ever spoke with this woman still bothers me.
It's true. But
she was a 6 at best. Look, Wesley's come a long way in my eyes. Wesley, this was desperate fat Wesley. This was, let me grab anything I can get my hands on Wesley. So the fact that he entertained this woman and her stupid ass ugly friends.
My standards have gone really high after the fact, So shout outs to you. Shout outs to her for making me a better man. So
thank you, bitch. I guess. If we're giving this whole credit, sure.
Nah, I gotta, it's an origin story to everything, There is.
Never got caught lacking. Always pistol packing.
Oh, I was a little nervous.
I think women can feel when you nut, bro.
They can.
I can, cause I was
Yes, they can.
I was in the Dominican Republic doing something that should not be said on air, but I'm gonna say it anyways. And this girl, let's just say, wasn't her first rodeo. Actually, she was a frequent flyer. You know what I mean? Not only did she have a lot of mileage, God damn it, was she the captain? But
she knew her way around the cockpit.
That was my impression of her.
In the cockpit.
But I thought I was slick, right? I'm in there going, I'm in DR, nigga, I was dancing. And then afterwards we had sex. We had sex and I only offered her once. Cause baby, you know I'm a pleaser. And she felt that. And then afterwards, I fake nutted 3 times. And she was like, what is it? You don't like me? You only came for me once. And I was like, how you knew that? And then I was like, oh, right. You a hoe.
You know what it feels like every time.
I feel like it vibrates or something, you know? And I don't think it's a coincidence that women are more connected to nature and my dick being the most natural thing that I own.
So me fucking I'm not even gonna say it.
A homeless person?
No. She was out there. She was a hoe. Oh. Faux show. No. I want that one. You could take that. But so the problem is with that was like, so the issue with that was like it. So the solution with that was
what happened?
No, for real. What happened was, and it ended terribly though. The last time I only got to have sex with this girl 3 times. Only 3 times.
Really?
And the third and last time, yes. And the third and last time I've ever had sex with her, I don't know, man, I was trying to recreate that, like what happened that day. But I remember I was having sex with her. Boom, sweaty, always, you know. And cool. I finished, but then I didn't know what to do with the condom because her brother had walked in while we was having sex.
Bro, how many times has this happened to you?
Too many to count. Word. So her brother walked in, and I'm like, you hear the footsteps, and I take everything off. I'm putting my pants on, I'm sweating, and I don't know what to do with the condom. And I trusted her with getting rid of the condom. I really did, I swear. And I told her, I was like, yo, please get rid of it. She never got rid of it. Never got rid of it. Her father finds the condom. I get a phone call from a phone number I do not know. Calls me. He's like, yo, I heard you had sex with my daughter. And I'm like, I would never do no such thing. He's like, no, like you had sex with my daughter and I found the condom. And all I hear is her brother yelling in the background, I'ma fuck him up. Cause I feel like her brother wanted to fuck her. Cause who gets that tight, bro? Like what the fuck is up with you, dog? Weirdo. So all I hear is him yelling in the background. And then son was like, yo, I'm glad it was you. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you're a great kid. You're a good guy. You came over the house a few times. Like, I wouldn't want anyone to be with my daughter.
Wait,
like
continue the phone call.
I wouldn't want to.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
I wouldn't want you to be with anyone else but with my daughter.
Don't say that.
Because she was a nice girl, though. She was very nice. She let me fuck. So that's the nicest thing you could do for me. That's about the nicest thing you could do for me. Especially at high school was, too.
How was it?
It was in the moment. I never felt anything like that before. So I was like mesmerized. She also told me to bring honey. Like something, she didn't tell me to bring honey. No. She said, bring something. And I was like, I don't know what to bring. So I brought honey. I thought, like it's sweet. And then she put it on my shit. And she gave me the mops.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, yo.
Everything makes so much sense now, bro. Why you go to the doctor so often.
Why bees love me. Bees are obsessed with me.
And I thought it was because of your cologne. Nah, it's because you got honey dick.
Honey dick.
Honey dick Cheerios, nigga.
Yes. whole bunch of little dicks and milk. So we get to
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh my God.
Literally, right there.
Holy crap.
So I get to her crib. I got the condom on. She puts honey on my dick. She gives me head. I put honey on her pussy. I give her head. Yeah, word. Fun fact about that though. After that, I brought honey every time I had sex with her because I thought that was like regular. Until she was like, "You don't have to do that. It was just a one-time thing." I thought sex goes with like something
with like chocolate.
Yeah, I thought it always has to be with that. I thought it always had to deal with that. Your
grocery bill would have been crazy if you would have kept that up.
My mom would have been like, "Where the ketchup at?"
Wes, why you stuck to the wall like that?
I don't know, Ma. I'm sorry. My girl is visiting.
I don't know.
Nah, but like, so honey, I'm having sex. I'm in there like swimwear, and like swimwear because it was deep. If you know what I mean.
Like Lil Wayne once said, "Drowned in the pussy, so I swam to the butt."
That's such a good line. So, I remember just having sex, and it was probably the best feeling ever. But the feeling never stopped because I never came. Never ejaculated. Damn. So I was sweating bullets, bro, bullets. And I was like, at a point, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. So I faked my first orgasm. I faked it.
Welcome to the club.
I faked it. I was like, ooh, oh. All right, you got me.
Yeah, we sell drugs. Yeah, is it a front? Yeah, okay. Mine was magical. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was
oh fuck! I wish mine was magical.
I was 16, and it was after school. It was actually with my middle school sweetheart.
Wow, magic.
Yeah, it was awesome. I had wanted to have sex with this woman since my dick became alive. Like my dick every morning for about 4 years was just. That's how it looked every morning. You ever had a pee with a boner? You know what I'm talking about? Like the ones where you have to like get at an angle, push it down. That was me every morning for about 3.5 years thinking about this woman.
It's funny that you say that he's like that because when I was a kid, I didn't know what that meant. So I was like, my dick is angry? Like, is my dick mad at me?
That shit had blood in it, bro. Like, it was just tight. Literally and figuratively. But one morning, I had been talking sweet to shorty for weeks on end, bro. I was planting seeds. And one day, I was around 16, it was 10th grade. I don't remember what it was, but I didn't have school that day.
And you planted a seed in her?
No, I actually wore 2 condoms because I was so scared of getting her pregnant. I was so scared of having a kid at 16.
You wore 2 condoms?
Bro, I knew a couple people that had kids at that age, and I was really not trying to be join that club. But yeah, she came over. I was wearing my Nike slides. I remember this, bro. I didn't do the honey thing, but I didn't know where the vagina was. No idea, bro. She took off her pants, and I remember this visibly. Like, I helped her take off the pants. She was looking at me smiling, and I'm looking at her vagina, and I'm like,
where's the dick?
Oh, this shit kind of ugly. But yeah, it didn't help that my first vagina I ever saw was the roast beef. Did not help. I was taken aback. I'm like, this looks like a fucking, this is like a Sausalito turkey sandwich, bitch.
Oh, fuck. I love Sausalito.
It looked like I owe you $3.50.
With no honey, you know, there's nothing.
No honey. And so I had to play it off. So I got on top of her. And so I was like, put it in. Because I'm assuming she knows where her vagina is.
Please put it in.
And I don't. So I tried to remember.
Smooth, by the way.
Yeah,
That's really smooth.
I still use that.
All the time. I don't know where the vagina is.
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I found out last week that girls don't pee out of their vagina hole. I'm 23.
Because everybody knows they pee out their butthole.
And it took me this long to figure that out.
This guy.
But yeah, she put it in and I nutted in like 30 seconds.
Really?
It didn't take much. And I didn't feel anything because I had two condoms and a Snickers wrapper on top.
You're not you when you're hungry.
And so I had the entire our itinerary on that shit. But yeah, no, it was fun. We did reverse cowgirl. We did every position in the book my first time, bro.
Nice.
I had watched porn for a lot of years before that.
So you was already
I had an idea.
I only did straight missionary. Only did straight missionary.
That's a workout.
Like I was trying to spread the word of God. That is my favorite position still to this day, though.
Missionary? Oh, mine too.
Missionary is the best. Eye contact. You're looking at her. She's looking at you. The sweat dripping down on her upper lip. She has a little bit of a mustache because she's Latina. Ventriloquism.
Isn't that like when you put your hand up a puppet and sexually assault it?
Yeah. It's that shit. It's that shit.
People don't talk about puppets as like privacy and like puppets' rights and shit.
I'm all for it.
I'm all for that shit, bro.
You can't just
I'm mad inclusive. Mad inclusive.
If you a puppet and been harmed, call us. We'll figure it out.
Thank you guys so much for coming to this episode.
Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys so much. Honestly, I have a challenge for everybody who's watching. I have a challenge.
If you made it to the end.
If you made it to the end, I have a challenge for you.
A lot of people don't make it to the end.
2 challenges, actually.
But we're all going to make it to the end.
Fact.
That's what they don't tell you. This is a sprint, not a marathon. So you got to go and keep going. 1, 2, 3 leg at a time. And just don't stop. That's the thing. That's the thing. Just don't stop.
Can you stop right now? I have a challenge for y'all dudes. For everybody. Dudes and dudettes. They them. I have a challenge. I want to get this video, this one that we recorded, to 150 views. 150 views. If we get this video to 150 views, I know that we're heading in the right direction. So let's get it to 150 views. If you're sticking with us, let's get it done. Fuck it. I don't want no times table. I don't care. If we could hit 150, I'm happy.
Don't come with that division shit. Don't throw numbers in my face because I get scared. I'm mad scared of numbers. And that died, so I'm looking at you now. All right? Close this episode like a gangster. Look into the camera.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. This is Survival of the Littest. Let's do it.